So I was thinking to myself, right? I was thinking, man, if I could just figure out some kind of food that's really cheap to make, but I can toss it to people and it looks fancy without actually being fancy, but still delicious, I could make all the gold. But I just didn't have any ideas. But then I remember the secret. What I need is a nice cool glass of Coca-Cola. There we go. I've got it. What am I make? So I'm gonna go ahead and be real with you guys for a second and drop the goblin accent. I tried to make my own pizza dough. That didn't work out. It's actually a lot harder to do than the other bread things I've tried. But turns out the bakery near here actually sells pizza dough ready to go. That's what I've got right here. See? Pizza dough. So we're going to be working with this. We're just going to kind of skip that step. So as I've already mentioned, this is actually not my first attempt here. So I have a little bit better of an idea what I'm doing. Now I don't know how many of these refried beans we're going to need, but I'm going to put 2 full scoops there, maybe a little bit more, I should probably do it. And then we're going to splatter some on this tabletop. That's the best idea. Make sure to clean your tabletops. You don't want bugs. Yes, I really do keep wipes next to me at all times. Look, I'm a clean person. What do you want from me? I'm going to go ahead and mix in some taco sauce here. Now, since this is only like an additive flavor, I went ahead and went with mild. And notice I use a lot of Old El Paso. That's not really by choice. It's the brand I had here. There we go. Good color, good consistency. Meanwhile, we're going to go with my old standby, ground beef. Well, that cools off. So we want this to be reasonably thick, but not too thick, because that'll inhibit the dough from baking properly. We also, however, don't want it to be too thin, because that'll have basically the opposite problem. Looks like we made just enough to. I might just hold this on here. There we go. I'm sure there's fancy tools or instruments you can use here. I just like using a spoon. Now we add the fixings. They're going to be baked in, which is actually not that much. It's only really 3 things. I'm actually going to do some of this barehanded, just to get a little more precision here. How you do this step is up to you. I thought about adding Swiss, but they didn't have any. The Colby Jack. And honestly, this is probably too much. That's okay, though. This allows me to do this. With the cold defense layer, I can stretch it out a little bit more. Get closer to the edges there. There we go. Alright, obviously if you're watching this video, you'll know if this succeeds or not. Because if you're watching it, you will know it has. Like I said, not my first attempt here. So we'll see. We've had this preheated to 400. That in there. And now we play the waiting game. Alright, so for the record, that was 25 minutes in there. I actually originally put it in for 15. I haven't browned it all. Behold. Whoops, sorry. As you can see, that is a rather vertical pizza. Like a proper goblin pizza should. It's extremely hot. I happen to really like shredded lettuce. It's just a good crunch food, you know? Like sometimes you just really like food that goes... And that would be shredded lettuce and carrots for me. Now, well, now we gotta wait a bit again. So much waiting. Good news. This tastes good. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's promising. It's thicker than I thought it was gonna be. Okay. Well, a true goblin. Here's what it looks like. Let me see if I can get a little bit in the light. There you go. Let's just try it. Screw it. Oh my god, that's good. Right, I shouldn't sound so surprised. That is good. That is proper goblin pizza right there. I keep forgetting to do an outro, so I hope you've enjoyed our gobbo dish. I'm gonna have the rest of this for dinner. I'll see you next time, guys. For the Horde!